Sliviet Kakvas Dilla. I am J. Andre Faust. With each day that passes, the influence of artificial intelligence increases exponentially. The latest, if you have not been living under a rock, is ChatGPT-4. ChatGPT-4 is a large language model capable of self-learning based on a large training data set. Its responses are so human-like you must remember that you are communicating with a machine, not a human. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is about machines that can think and learn as humans do. AI relies on a set of instructions that tell a computer what to do. These instructions allow the computer to analyze data, make decisions, and solve problems. The more data artificial intelligence has access to, the better it can learn and improve its performance. Machine learning allows computers to be trained to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Essentially, you are teaching pattern recognition and making prediction based on example it has seen before. If you wanted to teach a computer to recognize pictures of a cat, you would show it many images of cats and tell it, "These are cats." The computer would analyze the images and learn to identify standard features that make them look like cats. When you show the computer a new picture of a cat, it can tell you it is a cat. While artificial intelligence can advance personkind beyond one's imagination, artificial intelligence has the potential to be used for evil purposes against personkind. Unfortunately, on the balance of probabilities, AI will be used against the world's civilians. How capitalism will exploit artificial intelligence for its advancement at the expense of the working class is essential to understand some of the critical elements of the capitalistic system. Karl Marx defines the bourgeoisie as the capitalist or ruling class in a capitalistic society. They are the owners of the means of production. In Marx's days, that would be the factories, businesses, and land. In today's terms, the bourgeoisie is the capitalistic class that owns all of the critical technologies used in the primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors. Capitalists are profit motivated. They need to generate as much wealth with the least amount of expense. They also compete among themselves to produce better products through innovations and efficiency. That might be seen as a plus, but really in the end it isn't. Capitalism also relies on the market economy. It needs consumers to buy its products. Yet they'll think nothing twice to hold back supply so it can't meet the demand to increase the prices. That's good capitalism for you. Capitalism also doesn't want government intervention. Minimal government intervention is what capitalism favors. Capitalism generally favors limited government intervention in economic affairs. The main objective of capitalism is profit over people. The widespread use of AI could lead to job displacement and increased wealth inequality. If AI systems replace human jobs, the people who own and control these systems, often already wealthy, will become even more prosperous, while those whose jobs are replaced may struggle to find new employment. Some argue that AI would create new jobs, replacing displaced jobs. The argument, in part, is correct. The problem is that big business will be only hiring the cream of the crop, and the selection of who gets hired will be decided by artificial intelligence. Currently, some companies are using AI to select prospective employees, thus ignoring others who did not use keywords in their resumes or application. Those who own the technology will create the wealth inequality, which can also create a problem for themselves. If a significant population is either not earning anything or earning little, in that case they will be unable to purchase their goods or services. But the profiteers don't see that far ahead, nor the long-term consequences of their greed. They are nearsighted and self-serving. These big businesses will compete against each other to have smarter AIs through innovation, which eventually will affect your privacy. All those loyalty cards, credit cards, or anything that keeps track of your behavior becomes data to be analyzed with the end game to manipulate your decision-making in the marketplace. The world governments are reluctant to enact legislation on the use of AI, believing that big business will behave morally and ethically. Really, that's just all a pipe dream because big business don't. To conclude, as more businesses use artificial intelligence and quantum computing to be more profitable, and since these powerful financial elites will own this technology, we will be in the same position as we were at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. Marx correctly mentioned the class division between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat, which will be the end game for our society as we know it. Thank you. I'm Andre. Till next time, take care and Godspeed.